Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, 7-string guitar method for recorded key, guitar tabs, guitar lesson. I'm going to play all the parts right at the beginning here. After that, I'll go back through, give the full explanation for everything. Do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to let me know you like this video and want to see more videos in this method. And now, let's give it a try. Okay, so once again, this is a 7-string recorded key method here. All right, and we're just in our standard 7-string tuning. We have the B and then the E, A, D, G, B, E. All right, and of course, we're adapting the 6-string drop D tuning for this. Works pretty easy. We'll start with this initial intro arpeggio, and this is essentially the progression that's happening over the verse as well. And we start by doing this G sus arpeggio here. So we're just picking through here at the E string, all right, the 6th string there. At the 3rd fret, we go 3, 5A, 5D, 5G, and we hold that 5G moment, come back up through it. All right, all the way back up through to that 3 on the E. All right, and then essentially we pick down through the same thing, but we just change that 3 on the E to a 6 now. Okay, so we just go from that to that shape, and it's like a B flat 6 with a 9 there, I guess. So picking that 6 on the E, 5A, 5D, 5G, and we just pick down through it, hit that G, and then just let it ring. And now we'll shift up to our low B string here, take advantage of this 7-string now. And we want this F, and we can do that here at the 6 on the B, and then we have the 8E, 8 on the A with a 10 on the D now. So we got this shape. All right, pick back up through it again. Okay, we hit the 8 on the A and the E, and then we want this quick low D note, so we hit the 3 on the low B here. Just a quick 3, and then shift up to 5 with that same shape we had here. All right, so we went from the E, and now we're going to do this E flat now. So quick 3 to the 5, and we pick through that same shape with the 5 on the B, 7 on the E and the A, with the 9 here on the D. All right, and now we just chromatically keep it going now. We want to hit that quick low D note real quick at the 3, B, and then we end up to the 4. All right, and we're pick this E flat sus chord now. Basically just making a big power chord shape. We got the 4 on the low B, 6 on the E, A, and D. Pick down through it, hold that 6 on the D a moment, and then just back up through it at the 6 A, 6 E, 4 B. And then we just land at the D note here at the 3 on the B. And with this, we're doing more of an open shape here. And we want to hit the 3 on the B. We'll skip the E, we'll hit the 3 on the A, open D, and a 2 on the G. I just want that to ring out nicely there. And for the second guitar, the higher thing happening there, higher arpeggios during the verse, same deal we've seen everywhere else. We're just, playing it here up on the G, B, and high E string here. All right, just picking through 12s on the G, B, E. Okay, then we do the B, G, B. All right, shift over now. We go 12 G, 11 B, 10 on the high E. Just pick down through that. Then we'll pick through 10 G, 13 B, and E. And then we'll pick through, the 13B, 10G, 13B again. And slide that 10G up to 12 and just pick down through the 12B, 12E. All right, and then keeping that going, second part of this higher voice part, we'll have the 12 on the G with the 11B and E, and then we'll pick the B, G, B again. Just shift the B and E down to the 10s now, keep that 12G, pick through that the same way. And then wrap it up by picking down through the 12s on the G, B, and E. Hit the 12G, go to 10. All right, then we do 12B, 10E. Hit that 10G again, make it a 13. Hit the 13B and an 11 on the high E. Into the chorus section. And this is essentially kind of like the last two chords of the verse. All right, we pick through our E flat sus4 again at the 4 on the B with the 6s on the E, A, D. All right, and you just pick down through it, hold it, back up again. All right, over to our D7 no third chord here, the 3 on the B, 3 on the A, open D, 2G. Pick down through that, back to the open D, 3 on the A. All right, and at this point in the chorus, we do part of a G5, which is basically we just hit the 3 on the E here, the 6th string, and then hit an open D and G string. Hit that 3 on the E again, drop it down to 1. All right, and then hit that through this F6 sus2 now, and then we hit the open D and G string again. All right, and now we just hit that F at the 1 on the E again, and then just pick down through a B flat chord. So basically just the 1 on the A, 3 on the D, G, and B. Kind of hold that 3B just a sec, and then just pick back through it at the 3G, 3D, 1A. And the second part of the chorus, back to our initial two chords there, the E flat, sus4, D7, no 3 there, the 4 on the B with the 6s. Okay, to the 3 open and the 2. Okay, we just kind of pick down through that, and then at this point, this section here basically ends the first chorus, but after the first chorus, this section just kind of repeats. All right, it's the Black Hole Sun section there. And it's just kind of two chords with a little sus4 hammer-on pull-off going on. Basically, we can get a real big, nice, cool sounding version of it here by doing this basic C chord here, at the 3A, 5 on the D, G, B there. But we can also add the 3 on the E with it just to make it, nice and big sounding, compound it a bit. All right, and initially, we want to do the pull-off here where we pull the sus4 C off. So it's just kind of taking that 6 on the B and just pulling it off to the 5. All right, and then we'll strum it again, and we'll do like on the B, the 5, 6, back to 5. All right, and then essentially we just take that shape, bump it down 2 frets, so we got the 1s with the 3s. Strum that for the big compounded B flat here. All right, and then we do a little 3, 4, 3 pull off on the B. And then we just want to come off to a big D chord. So you can kind of get like this G shape almost going here, variation of it. So basically just hit that 3 on the low B, so we get our D there. You can just block out the E string. And then we do open A, open D, 2 on the G, 3 on the B there. And then for the solo and ending riff, we just start here on the A string. We go 3, 2, open, hold that a moment, and then hammer the 3 or the 2 back to the 3. All right, and then this chromatic power chord here where we start at the G power chord, so 3E with the 5 on the A and D, hit that down to the G flat at the 2 and 4s, and then down to the 1 at the F with the 1 on the E, 3 on the A and D there. All right, and once we land on that F, we hit it, just kind of the power chord, and then we strum through with this, interesting like flat 5 no third thing going on here. Okay, we just kind of want that note there. All right, we repeat that whole section about 5 times or so throughout the chorus, and it just wants at the end. And we wrap it all up by just taking that F, sliding it back to the G. So, the 1 on the E, 3s on the A and D there. Hit it, slide it up to the 3 and 5s, and then just the 3 and 5s again at the G.